Hey folks, another sunny and hot day across the valley today. A few high clouds streaming in as we speak, but those are not rain producers. The rain producers way up there in the mountains off to the west of Eagle Pass and Del Rio. So nothing here, nothing expected anytime soon. But let's go to the other side of the Gulf. This is what everybody's talking about. And this is our tropical system now that has a 70% chance of developing the next 2 days, 80% the next 3 days. The trends in development have all been pretty bold with this, suggesting it will be a tropical depression, probably a tropical storm, perhaps even a hurricane before this thing is over with. But the model trends have also kept this up in the northern Gulf of Mexico, perhaps as far west as southeast Texas. But we'll show you the newest model runs. They're all kind of keeping it initially way over here on the other side of the Gulf. This is through tomorrow night, but then you see a northward turn already on Thursday. And again, the models from our perspective over here, this is agreement because they're all a long way away from us. But if you're somewhere in Louisiana, a lot of places this could end up by the time we get to Saturday. But you're looking at a weekend landfall of whatever this is, probably somewhere over either extreme southeast Texas or Louisiana, maybe even Mississippi, as it turns toward the north and then goes kind of meanders around from there. And because of the meandering that all the models do, that means it probably just sits there a while and they end up with a lot of rainfall in that part of the country. So if you watch through Friday night, not much. Even we get in on the act with maybe a brief shower down here, but you start to see a little blue and a little bit of the purple in there, so you're getting a couple of inches of rain. But watch what happens over the weekend then. You see that big bullseye start to form right there in eastern Louisiana, out into southwest Mississippi, 6 to 12 inches, some places more than that. So this is going to be a major rainmaker, and it's going to make travel across the I-10 corridor a real mess over the weekend. And again, we could be talking not just about rain, but probably a tropical storm, which would be Barry if it does become one, and perhaps even a hurricane. So it is something we're going to watch very carefully. Right now, the models, not all, but most of the models take it toward Louisiana. For us, our forecast says clear skies tonight, during the daytime tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny once again. All the moisture staying away for the time being, and that leaves us with sunny and hot conditions for the next few days, with maybe an isolated shower showing up on Friday into Saturday. Whether or not we get any rain out of this thing will be determined by how well it organizes. If it gets more organized, it concentrates the moisture, and we end up hot and dry. So that 20%, there's a chance it could go away if it follows the projected path right now. These are your current temperatures. Still 99 in McAllen, 100 Edinburgh, 108 in Rio Grande City. We made it to 99 in Weslaco today. We're 95 now, 90 in Port Isabel. Low temperatures tonight should be in the upper 70s and low 80s. A very warm and muggy night across the area, 81 at the beach. And then tomorrow, we're hot again, back up over 100 across a lot of the valley. And if you're not 100, you're pretty close, with the exception of being the island at about 86 degrees tomorrow afternoon. The next 3 days are going to be above average. The norm is 95, 100, 99, and then 98. So your first 1.5 accurate with the forecast for tonight, 79, mainly clear, warm, and humid. Then tomorrow, another hot day, partly to mostly sunny, high near 100 degrees, south-southeasterly winds at about 5 to 15. 100, 99, 98. We do bring temperatures down closer to normal for the weekend, and we're throwing that isolated shower thunderstorm in there, but again, that's going to depend on what happens with this tropical system. Again, if it concentrates the moisture, that rain chance will go away. If it stays weak, then our chance of rain could go up at least a little bit. That's your updated first 1.5 accurate weather forecast.